Live from the main gym at Darien High School, this is girls varsity basketball on the DAF Media Network. Hi everyone, I'm Peter McLean. Alongside me today is Braden Shank. We have the number 4 in the state Ridgefield Tigers against the Darien Blue Wave today. Braden, what do you think we can expect out of these two teams?
I think you can expect two teams that are going to come out here, play both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Ridgefield had a nice game against New Canaan on Wednesday night, where Callie Steitzel dropped a 23-pointer for the Tigers. And I think you look at Darien, a team that can score and also has a pretty good defense. They are missing Maggie Ramsey tonight, but I think it's a loss they have to find a way to replace, and if they can, I think they're looking good tonight.
Maggie Ramsey got contact traced due to COVID protocol here. Ridgefield is also known for their defense, though. What do you think some ways Darien could overcome that today?
I think they just got to make their shots. They have a tendency to, miss shots, get the rebounds, and try to put them up. I think if they can just make those first opportunity shots, they should be looking good tonight.
It's going to be a lot, but there's definitely a chance. As you see behind us, we have starting lineups going on, which will be followed by the anthem, and we'll be back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome back to the DAF Media Network. We're about to get underway here from the main gym. Darien versus number 4 Ridgefield. Tip is up and Ridgefield will take it from the jump. Quick shot by Ridgefield will not go. Rebound, they are able to come down with the rebound though. Kick back out to the top of the key.
This Ridgefield electric offense is already showing. We're just a couple seconds in. A quick shot and a nice rebound.
Weiskopf on the near side.
What a pass.
Open opportunity underneath. That's number 3, the captain, Chelly Chittenden, for 2. And Ridgefield will hop into their press right away here, something they're known to do all game, really regardless of the score. And they're able to get a tip there, but Darien will remain possession.
Yeah, it's something they really started last year. Head coach Rob Colony in his second year, he really likes to, play it. I mean, every minute in this game likes to play it. No time off, really.
Bloomer passes over to Darby, who makes the shot to tie up the game. Bloomer, of course, starting in the place of quarantined Maggie Ramsey. Got to think a key for Darien here is not letting Ridgefield get out to a quick lead as they hit a 3 there. That was number 30, Kaya Weiskopf for Ridgefield, and they're back in their press. As I was saying, Braden, though, you can't let Ridgefield get out to a big lead with just how potent their offense is.
Yeah, I mean, they like to put up the points early. They scored 7 points against New Canaan in the first couple minutes.
Secor trying to find Bloomer underneath. Her shot rejected, but able to come down with it. She finds Dolce. That shot will not go, and Ridgefield will take over. Flynn driving, shot, but fouled, and she will head to the line for 2, looking to extend an early Ridgefield lead.
I mean, you can already see here, Ridgefield, they're dangerous inside the paint. They get the rebounds, they put them right back up.
This is Katie Flynn, the captain senior, on the line, shooting 2. First one hits front rim, then back rim, and bounces out. Flynn can't make the second. Darien able to come down with the rebound. It's Dolce there, ball tipped out, but it will remain with Darien.
Kind of like the aggressiveness there, trying to pull a steal off. What's the worst that happens? You knock it out. It's a Darien ball still.
Something I think we'll see a lot of today. Dolce inbounding to Darby. Dolce trying to find something in the paint. Struggles but gets it. Passes to Vaught. Dolce back up to Darby up top. Secor takes the screen. The shot will not fall. Rebound will go to Ridgefield, and they'll turn the table. Shot there by Ridgefield will go. That was number 4, Katie Flynn, and that'll make it a 7-2 Ridgefield lead.
You can't be leaving a man open there. I mean, this is a Ridgefield team that makes those shots, especially when you leave them open.
Dolce was driving there, called for a double dribble, and it will change direction once again. So we have a 30-second timeout taken by head coach Ian Bossert, and we will take a quick break and be back after. Had another look there at Katie Flynn's shot during the timeout as we're back here on the DAF Media Network. Ridgefield ball right in front of our booth. It's number 30, Kaya Weiskopf inbounding. Chittenden bringing the ball up for Ridgefield. Chittenden into the corner to Weiskopf, back up to Chittenden up top. Three-pointer will not fall for Ridgefield, but rebound will go to Darien. Will go out of bounds, but it will remain Darien possession. Seeing here early, Braden, a lot of tips out of bounds on balls by Ridgefield. Darien tries to break a press, gets stolen. The layup there will not fall, but there was a foul. That was Kelly Chittenden with the shot, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
It almost looked like Darien. I mean, they weren't really prepared for that. They turned it over, and it might have been only an option to resort to a foul.
Chittenden on the line, shooting 2. First will go. Lexi Wachowski will check in for Shea Dolce. Wachowski's second, or excuse me, Chittenden second. That will go as well. That'll extend the Ridgefield lead 9-2. Still not backing off the press as Secor can't handle the ball, and that'll be stolen once again by Ridgefield.
I know we've been talking about this press all game, but it's so far been working. Darien, I mean, they clearly are not been adjusted to it. They're making a lot of turnovers here.
Seen throughout the year, Darien struggled with press. Ridgefield taking advantage of that. Weiskopf drives, kicks. Another drive, a layup will fall. That was Katie Flynn, the captain, scoring for Ridgefield, and that'll make it 11-2. Darien throws the inbounds pass out of bounds, and it'll be Ridgefield ball. So you have another look here at Flynn's layup.
A nice job there to just find an open lane and put it up.
Chittenden up top, back to Flynn. Flynn looking to find someone. This is Chittenden driving. Shot is blocked. No foul call. Dolce will have it, give it over to Darby, and Darien gets it past half court. Shot there by Secor won't go. Rebound Darien, or rebound Ridgefield. Foot on the line called, and it will be white ball underneath. Jill Vaught inbounding for Darien, able to get it into Bloomer. Darby driving, turns the ball over. Ridgefield able to keep it in, falling out of bounds. Layup opportunity, that'll go, and one for the captain, Kelly Chittenden, and we'll take another look.
That was a beautiful pass, 2 defenders on her, and throws it one-handed down the court for a nice layup.
About to fall out of bounds right in front of us, able to save it. Chittenden will go to the line looking to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. Ball will hit off the back rim and bounce up, and we'll have a jump ball. It will be Darien possession with the arrow. Under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. You know what that means, Braden. It's time for a mass break, and we'll be back after that ends. Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network after the mass break. Darien able to get the ball into Darby. Finds Secor in the corner, looking for Bloomer underneath. What a play by Darien, and that'll account for their second basket of the game.
A lot of ball movement on that play, and it really worked out.
Chittenden finds Sheaf underneath. Sheaf over to Flynn. Flynn's runner is no good. Rebound will go out of bounds.
It's going to stay here
with Ridgefield. It's going to stay with Ridgefield. Flynn will inbound for Ridgefield here. Weiskopf on the far side. To Flynn. Finds Steitzel underneath. Traveling violation, and it will be Darien ball.
That's a good job by the defense there to all kind of pump onto one player there and force the travel.
We have a Ridgefield substitution. Siobhan Maroney will check in for Ridgefield as Darien inbounds here.
That could have been bad there, but Secor did a nice job kind of recovering.
Yeah, Secor pulls it back out over to Darby on the far side. Fumbles with it, but able to stay with it. Passes back to Secor. Kowski fumbling with the ball. believe that went out of bounds. Awaiting an official call, it will be Ridgefield ball here.
She went diving for it, trying to save it, but I don't think she got it off.
We have the substitution here. Faith Arnold checking into the game for number 5, Carla Sheep. And Maya Rubio will as well for Callie Steitzel. Flynn trapped on the far side. Darien come up with a steal. Bloomer got swarmed in the corner, foul called, and it will be Darien ball underneath. So we'll take another look here at Bloomer's steal. Just an immediate swarm by Ridgefield. Vaught will inbound underneath, finds Secor. Secor looking to pull it off. Pull it out, excuse me. She will dribble out of bounds, and it will be Ridgefield ball. A lot of pressure here early by Ridgefield.
It's the little things here that are making the difference so far. Little out of bounds, the missed passes. I mean, the score, it's 13-4. I don't think it really is that much one-sided so far. Both teams are playing pretty well.
Rubio with the ball up top. Flynn's shot from the 18-footer will not go. Secor comes down with the rebound. Almost has it stolen back by Flynn, but able to find Bloomer and clear it away. Bloomer over to Wachowski. Wachowski turns it over. Ridgefield looking to run. Siobhan Maroney. Shot is no good. We have a hard blocking foul, and Maroney will go to the line for 2. Foul was on Bryn Karczewski.
White foul. Don't have it 12. Foul on Lexi Witkowski.
And we have a change of the call. The foul was on Lexi Wachowski. Nonetheless, Siobhan Maroney will go to the line shooting 2.
Maroney shooting 2.
First hit side rim, jumps out.
Harley Zinn's on the floor.
So we have Harley Zinge checking in for the captain, Katie Flynn. Maroney misses the second as well, but Weiskopf able to come down with the rebound for Ridgefield, and they will set up into the offense.
2 tough free throws there, but it was a nice job to be getting the rebound. And unfortunately, they turned it over, but it was still a good effort.
Darby able to come up with the steal there. Secor looking to get them into their offense. Secor looking to drive, but that'll be a Darien turnover as Ridgefield's able to save the ball going out of bounds. Rubio looking to run. Weiskopf will end up pulling out and back to the top of the key, but a traveling violation. It'll be Darien ball. Shea Dolce checking back into the game for Emily Darby.
Looked like Weiskopf on that one, tried to make the pass and ball just didn't leave her hands. I called her for the travel.
We have some articles of clothing that need to come off. A hair tie on Maya Rubino's arm as we await Darien's inbounds play.
Anna Gillen checks in for Ridgefield.
Wachowski with it. Vaught up top. Looking to drive, ball will go out of bounds. And another Darien turnover.
This Ridgefield defense really pressuring them into making these mistakes. And once again, another one going out of bounds.
Pressure started really from the jump, and Darien just not able to find an answer. Great find by Ridgefield underneath. That basket will fall. Ridgefield will call a 30-second timeout as we have another look.
Maroney, an absolute beautiful cut there.
Just able to lay it in for the finish to extend Ridgefield's lead 15-4. We'll be back after a short break.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
Welcome back here on the DAF Media. 48.1 seconds left here in the first period. 15-4 Ridgefield lead. Vaught will look to inbound for Darien. Secor comes down with it. Ridgefield almost pokes it away. Dolce gets it into the front court. Back to Secor, who turns it over. Maya Rubio will pull out, pass it over to Faith Arnold. Siobhan Maroney called for the double dribble, and Darien will take over possession. Catherine Rolap checking into the game for Darien. Dolce inbounding finds Rolap. That'll go out of bounds, but it'll be off Ridgefield, and it will remain Darien possession. Dolce inbounds to Wachowski. Finds Dolce in the corner. Dolce looking to drive. Shot will not go, but there was a foul, and she will head to the line to shoot two.
Vaught did a nice job coming over screening to, I think it was Dolce, I believe it was Dolce giving her an open lane to go up and take a shot.
Ridgefield foul was on Maya Rubino, and Shea Dolce will shoot two from the line. The final seconds of this first period. Dolce's first hits back rim, no go. She'll look to convert on the back end.
Darien's really just got to box out here on a missed shot, try to put up some points before the quarter ends.
Dolce's second, no good. Ridgefield able to come down with the rebound, looking to push. Maya Rubino shot is good as time expires. We'll take another look at Maya Rubio's shot.
It's great awareness there to know there's just a couple seconds left and to rush it down the court. And they got a shot off before it ended, and really just overall good job for the Tigers.
Yeah, Ridgefield able to extend their lead over Darien 17-4 at the end of the first period. We'll be back for the start of the second. We're to the start of the second quarter. Ridgefield up 17-4 here early. Dolce able to poke a ball and then get the other one for the steal. Bloomer comes up with it. Pass it to Dolce, looking to convert. Foul! Shot will not go, and she'll head to the line for two. We'll take another look here. Bloomer comes up with it, goes right back to Dolce. Dolce almost had the and one. Shot won't fall. And my bad, that will not be two shots for Dolce. Darien will inbound underneath. Able to find Dolce. Step back, fade away, no good. Ridgefield will come down with the rebound and look to flip the court. Ellie Stitzel's pass is tipped out by Jillian Vaught, and Ridgefield will inbound from underneath.
It's
a 5-second violation. Darien able to force a turnover here, and it will be Darien ball.
Defense really just played some true man-to-man there. Couldn't find a open player.
As inbounds pass is swatted, Rolap able to come up with it though, and she's trapped in the corner. Pass it to Dolce, out of bounds on Ridgefield, and it will remain Darien ball. See, Rolap was trapped in the corner. Dolce there trying to get ahead. Ball tipped out. And Vault will inbound for Darien. Trying to find Rolap. Pass won't get caught, but Vault able to come down with their own inbounds pass.
Very heads-up play for Vaught there.
Wachowski fouled. Foul on Kelly Stitzel. Wachowski inbounding for Darien. Able to find Dolce.
I think they said she stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds on the far side. Or
Oh,
no, excuse me, a
called for a
reach-in
reach.
foul on Ridgefield. Darien will inbound once again. Bloomer underneath, another foul call. Or she stepped out of bounds, excuse me. And it will be Ridgefield ball.
Bloomer was kind of squeezed there between the line and the defender. Tried to move around. I think she just barely cut the line there.
Yeah. Kelly Chittenden bringing the ball up for Ridgefield here. We got a foul call, a hold on Lexi Wachowski. And it will be Ridgefield ball.
Foul on Witkowski. That's her
Darien was trying to play the 2-on-1 there. And unfortunately, just worked out with a foul.
Trying to get a jump ball, no go. Karzuski and Darby check back into the game for Darien. Flynn's shot won't go. Rebound will go to Rubio, who is fouled. Hard fall there, and she will head to the line shooting 2, and we'll take another look.
foul on Shea Dolce. That's Shea's second.
You kind of noticed there in the replay, Ridgefield, all their players are cutting to the board there, trying to get some offensive rebounds.
Yeah, you see Rubio listed only at 5'4", getting the rebound there.
Every player on the roster got to get some rebounds there.
So her first free throw will hit back rim and come right back out. She'll look to make the second. Second won't go. Got a foul call
On Ridgefield, number
on
1.
Ridgefield. Maya Rubio almost came down with her own shot, to give her credit, but it will be Darien ball underneath.
She made a really good effort for it, too.
That is the 16th foul on Ridgefield. So the next will put Darien into the bonus, and we'll shoot 1-1 here. So they'll have that for about the last 7 minutes of the first half.
Both teams up to 6 fouls. So the next foul overall, putting a team in bonus.
Roll up here, looking to get it over, ends up turning it over. Mahoney able to find Flynn underneath for an easy layup. So another turnover for Darien. Flynn once again just inside the free throw line. That one won't go. And we have a jump ball here. It will be Darien possession.
2 players under the net, wide open. Good job to find Flynn. And she was wide open for the layup.
A play the number 4 team in the state makes. Darien looking to inbound underneath. Turnover, Flynn's shot won't go. Rebound there, that shot won't go. Dolce saves it from going out of bounds, looking to flip the court.
Yeah, Ridgefield, they have a great basketball program. The boys team was ranked, I think, in the top 10. Now the girls team. So they really got something special going down there at Ridgefield High.
Darby's shot won't fall. Karzuski ain't not able to come down with the rebound, and it'll be Ridgefield ball. And as you mentioned, Ridgefield also 2 votes for first place in the last week game time poll.
Yeah.
Slated at number 4, but looking to climb a few spots on that ladder.
Well, since that last vote, Peter, Ridgefield did come out and win 2 more games against New Canaan and Greenwich, because they were only listed at 6-0 when they were put at number 4. So maybe they can, make up some ground against teams like Notre Dame Fairfield or Newington.
Ridgefield, of course, a perfect 8-0 as Flynn's shot goes for 2. Inbounds pass will be turned over. Flynn passes to Steitzel underneath, traveling violation, and it will be Darien ball, and we'll take another look. So you see the pass to Steitzel.
Trying to adjust herself to the
Inbounds
basket.
pass picked off once again. Steitzel gets it underneath and scores. Darien really struggling to break this press.
And another interception there, and they're going to call a travel.
Maroney traveled there. It'll be Darien ball underneath. About 5.5 minutes left here in the first half. Dolce inbounding for Darien underneath. Pass out top to Darby.
I believe they're calling 5 seconds on that.
Yeah, we'll have a turnover here, and it will be Ridgefield ball. And Ian Bossert will take another timeout. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first half. Ridgefield leading 23-4, and they'll have the ball.
Ridgefield has really been doing a good job here in these last couple minutes, just getting open players and putting up the easy shots. And it's really made a difference so far in this one.
A lot of that forced by the turnovers they're able to cause on Darien's inbounds passes. And it will remain Ridgefield ball after being tipped out by a Darien player.
Darien had Dolce and Bloom were both kind of double teaming there in the corner, and I believe they're going to stay with Ridgefield on it.
Flynn up top over to Zins. Three-pointer from the corner will not go. Rebound will go to Ridgefield. Flynn's shot won't go. Braden Karczewski able to come down with the rebound. We have a foul call. And Darien will head to the line shooting 1-and-1.
Not sure what they called on that.
Foul call on Katie Flynn, that's her second. We are in the bonus. Shooting 1-and-1, Bryn Karczewski.
Darien will remain in the bonus for the rest of this first half. Karczewski shooting 1-and-1. Her first will go. Looks to get the second from the line. That one won't go. Ridgefield Weivskoff coming down with the rebound.
One was just in and out.
Arnold back to Weivskoff. Shot there, deep, rebound Bloomer. And we have another foul call on Siobhan Maroney, and Darien will head back to the line for 1-and-1. Braden, though, about these free throws, if you think Darien's trying to mount a comeback to into the game, these free throws are paramount to that.
They're crucial. The more free throws they can make, the more opportunities they will get. And it's also points on the board, Peter.
Yeah. Bloomer, the sophomore, shooting 1-and-1 for Darien. First won't go. Ridgefield comes down with the rebound. It's Kelly Chittenden, the captain, with the rebound there. hit it in with the 3. That one won't fall. Rebound, Darby. Darien will look to make something happen.
I feel like Darien's been kind of shifting to that recently, getting Ridgefield to take those 3-point shots, and I don't think they've made one all game, or at least not since the first couple minutes. So it's something they got to do, force them out of the paint, push them back to the arc.
Darien got destroyed in the paint the first quarter, looking to prevent that from happening. Dolce throws it away, and it will be Ridgefield ball.
Karczewski had the screen. Actually, she was passing it to Secor.
Yeah, we're under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. That means it's time for a mass break, and we'll be back after a short break. Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. We have Ridgefield versus Darien today. Ridgefield off to a 23-5 lead here with 3:23 left in the first half. Scott pulls it out up top. Kate Dodds there, shot will go.
The ball movement from Ridgefield is just, I mean, it's unstoppable. Darien can't touch it. I mean, on that play right there, 4 players touched the ball and they put up a basket.
Yeah, Ridgefield also deep. We're getting in deeper and deeper into the bench here. Ridgefield still able to dominate Darien. Dolce driving, able to draw the foul. And she will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 still, I believe. Next foul will be 2 shots for Darien. Dolce's first from the line won't go. Ridgefield able to come down with the rebound.
All of Darien's free throws tonight have been so close. They've been in and out, rolling around.
Out of bounds call there. It'll be Darien possession. Jill Vaught checks back into the game. Secor bringing the ball up for Darien. Dolce drops a defender, doesn't pull it. Karczewski gets fouled underneath, and she will head to the line to shoot 2 as we'll take another look.
Kind of noticed on that play, they had a lot of opportunities there for Darien. I mean, they eventually got a good opportunity with Karczewski, who drew the foul. And they're now in the double bonus.
Still shooting foul nonetheless, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Look to convert a Darien free throw. That one won't go. Karczewski will look to get at least 1 from the line. The freshman Anna Gill checking in for Ridgefield here. Karczewski's second will fall. That'll make it 25-6. Ridgefield lead. Dolce forcing a turnover, and it will be Darien possession here. As Ridgefield appears to be dropping out of the press.
Yeah, I think they've been dropping out of it really here. I mean, early in this quarter, they really started to drop the press. And it's given an opportunity for Darien. It's just a matter if they can come down and convert the ball or not.
Vaught's three-pointer, no good. And Anna Gillian will come down with the rebound, and we'll have a Darien foul. Ridgefield will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1.
Once again, Darien was going for that jump ball with the 2-on-1, and I think that's the second time they've been called for a foul on it.
Yeah, I gotta think they're just trying to get as many possessions as they can to try to mount some sort of a comeback here late in the first half. Gillian's first, rims out. Darien, Darby able to come down with the rebound. Secor looking to drive, has to pull it back out. Finds Karczewski at the top of the key. Dolce, deep three, no good. That'll bounce out and be Ridgefield ball.
Dolce took a shot there on the long three. It was close, but just wasn't good enough.
Yeah. Gillian bringing the ball up for Ridgefield here. Zen's able to find Dodd underneath. Dodd's shot will go. Or Dowd, excuse me, and that'll make it 27-6. So we're under a minute left in the first half.
Dowd did a good job on that play, really powering through the defender to put a shot up and got a nice roll.
Ball out of bounds, it'll be Darien ball. Dolce here bringing it up for Darien. Pass tipped by Ridgefield, ball able to come down with it. Dowd tips a pass right in front of our table. Ruled out of bounds.
Wondering what the
Darien
replay
ball,
shows.
though. I'm not going to say I had a better view than the ref, but that was right in front of me. Didn't appear to hit the line. Darien ball nonetheless.
Still 10 seconds left in this quarter.
Technical difficulties with the clock going today. Foul called on Ridgefield with 3.9 left here in the first half. Dolce will head to the line and shoot two.
I believe Dolce's third time on the night or on the line tonight. Not exactly sure what her percentage on the line is tonight. She makes one there though.
Makes one, cuts the Ridgefield lead to 20. Dolce's second doesn't go. Ridgefield comes down with the rebound. That'll do it for the first half. Braden, what are your thoughts on that first half?
I feel like Ridgefield's just, I mean, they're overpowering Darien. I mean, they're getting the quick opportunities. They're taking possession of the ball, forcing Darien to make careless mistakes. It's really been the difference in this one, the quickness of Ridgefield.
Yeah, playing like they're the number 4 team in the state. A lot of pressure early, which really put Darien in some sort of funk. Also not able to convert their chances from the free throw line.
Yeah, Darien, they're going to get a lot of opportunities. Maybe even here in the second half, they're going to have to start converting them, or at least getting the rebounds on them and putting back up second shots.
Yeah, we're at halftime here from the main gym at Darien High School. Your score once again, Ridgefield 27, Darien 7. We'll be back after the break.
We are DAF Media, Darien's hometown source for sports, arts, and entertainment, established in 2017. We Are Community, a volunteer-based organization that gives nearly 50 Darien High School students hands-on experience in video production. We Are Cutting Edge, A STEM initiative, students use cameras, computers, sound equipment, and innovative software. We are live, streaming 120 events per year on our YouTube channel. We are on the stage. We are at the big games. We are on the field. We are in the gym. We are on the move, live streaming not only in Darien, but throughout southwestern Connecticut and the tri-state area. We are making a difference. We are DAF Media.
If you live in Darien, most likely you've benefited from the Darien Foundation. Since our founding in 1998, we've provided more than $4 million in grants to the Darien Emergency Services, public schools, and community organizations.
My husband and I are so happy to be raising our 4 young children in Darien. Over the years, I have admired the projects that the Darien Foundation has supported, and I'm excited to be a member of the board helping to further support the Foundation's mission. Kids' eyes light up when they talk about learning and eating in the edible garden at Tokenique School. And as a family, we've had so much fun watching varsity field hockey and lacrosse games under the Darien High School stadium lights. It certainly gives us peace of mind to know that if and when the next storm hits town, the Darien Library will always have power thanks to the Darien Foundation providing a generator.
As a resource, the Darien Foundation is unique within Fairfield County and indeed unique on a national level. For 20 years, the Darien Foundation has been investing in Darien and offering our community organizations, emergency services, and schools a local resource to help them pursue innovation and excellence. Thank you for supporting the Darien Foundation. We are building a better Darien together.
Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. Girls varsity basketball, the 8-0 Ridgefield Tigers against the 4-3 Darien Blue Wave. Ridgefield jumped out to a 27-7 lead in the first half, and with the ball looking to extend that now.
I mean, this game, it might be a big reach right now for Darien, but if they can start early and start climbing away, they have a chance to potentially make a comeback in this one.
We talked about it at the break, as Weiskopf pulls a three, no good. They had chances, knock away a few turnovers, make a few free throws, and this is a much closer game.
It is.
Darien able to force a turnover. Wachowski looking to find Darby, not able to. Ridgefield will flip the court, layup no good. Wachowski comes down with the rebound, looking to make something happen. Wachowski from just outside the free throw line, no good, able to get her own rebound. And we will have a jump ball. The arrow will keep it with Darien.
I mean, all game here, Ridgefield really, they've just been taking the fast breaks and showed right there on another one, a missed opportunity. But I mean, they've really just been beating Darien on the breaks all game.
Vaught inbounding for Darien underneath. We have a foul there and one. Secor will head to the line to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play.
That play started off, I mean, there was a lot of, I mean, that could have been a really bad play there, a bad pass. Nice job by Secor to kind of recover and throw a shot up, and she got fouled, so an opportunity for a three-point play.
Secor converts the old-fashioned three-point play. That'll cut the Ridgefield lead to 17.
Secor is one of the best free throw shooters on this Darien team, and she showed it right there.
As we said, key if they want to get back into this game is going to be converting from the line. Ridgefield looks to get the bucket back. Three-pointer there will go. That's 23, Kelly Steitzel. And that'll extend the lead back to 20.
As we mentioned, Steitzel 24 points on Wednesday. That's a player you just can't leave open from behind the arc. And she scored 11 points versus Darien last year here. So she's just an overall good player.
Secor's runner no good. Rubio comes down with the rebound. Pass to Flynn. She'll draw a foul. And it will be Ridgefield ball underneath.
A lot of fouls in this game. Wondering kind of who's in foul trouble so far in this one.
Dolce checking in. Flynn inbounds to Steitzel. Weiskopf, two-pointer will go. That'll make it 32-10.
Ridgefield, they don't miss many shots, so you just got to limit the opportunities. And that's something Darien's been struggling with this game.
Vaught's shot long, no good. Rebound Darby, her shot long as well. That won't go. Rubio will come down with the rebound and look to flip the floor. That's Weiskopf. That one will drop. 34-10 Ridgefield.
As you mentioned, Ridgefield, the number 4 team in the state here. I mean, they're really playing up to that. I mean, this is a pretty good game for them so far.
Yeah, take away a few minor errors here and there, and it's pretty flawless for the side of Ridgefield. Really, from the jump.
Yeah. They had a couple hiccups early, as you mentioned, but like to take them out, perfect.
Lots runner no good. Secor able to come down with the rebound. Tries to find Dolce in the corner, looking for a shot, no good. Vaught from 3, that one will go in and out. Bloomer with the rebound. Bloomer's layup won't go. Darby's rebound won't go. It'll be out of bounds and remain Darien possession.
That's been a big difference between these teams all game. Ridgefield, they're making the second opportunities. Darien just had 4 opportunities right there and couldn't convert a basket. They do still have the ball.
Vaught gets it off the foot. Secor able to keep it in. Dolce in the corner, drop step. Drives under, pass back to Bloomer. Bloomer from just inside the free throw line won't go. Rubio will come down with the rebound. Flynn running, gets the ball back underneath. That layup will go. And Ridgefield scores once again.
Once again, Ridgefield striking inside the paint. They're making those easy, very short shots. I think it's a big reason why they're up so big in this one.
Dolce with the ball up top. She passes off to Darby. Darby's shot didn't go in, not going to matter. Foul on Maya Rubio. Her third, and it will be Darien ball underneath. Dolce inbounding. Dolce gets it in the near corner. That pass will be tipped out of bounds by number 12, Siobhan Maroney, and it will be Darien ball underneath. Vaught inbounding for Darien, able to find Dolce in the near corner. Dolce spin move shot. We have a traveling violation on Dolce, and it will be Ridgefield ball.
Been a really nice play if the bucket went, but I think she just couldn't get the foot planted.
Chitterton with the ball up top. Pass to Maroney, underneath, shot won't go. Hard foul by Darien. She'll head to the line to shoot two. Darien foul on Shea Dolce, her third foul, team second. Siobhan Maroney makes the first of two from the line. Extends the Ridgefield lead to 27.
Maroney, another good free throw shooter as she hits two there. Only a junior, so the future's looking bright for this Ridgefield team.
It's the thing we've seen about Ridgefield. A few freshmen,
Yeah.
sophomores, and juniors all on the floor, although their senior class is stacked, not taking anything away from that, but a deep team at the same time as we have a foul here.
So I'm not sure if we mentioned this game, Peter. Darien was kind of in a tough situation coming into this year. They lost 8 out of their 12 players to graduation and other reasons. So they've kind of had to start from scratch. They did have 5 players roll over from last year's roster, including Wachowski, Dolce, Ramsey, Vaught. There's one more I'm missing. But I feel like it was kind of put Ian Bosser in a tough situation coming into this season. And a 4-3 record is still pretty good for essentially a JV team getting called up with the addition of a couple varsity players.
Melba Chambers, of course, stepping away for the year due to COVID concerns, so Ian Bossert steps up, and we'll take a quick break. We get a mass break there, but Darien called a timeout to extend it, a full timeout, so we'll be back in a little longer.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
Yep. Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. Girls Varsity Basketball, Ridgefield versus Darien. Coming out of a match break and a Darien timeout. Secor has the ball up top. Finds Dolce. Fumbles her dribble, gets it back, past a Bloomer in the corner. She's able to keep it in. Bloomer over to Secor, that'll be turned over. Maroney looks to run. Her layup a bit too strong. Rebound Ridgefield. Their layup won't go. Maroney able to come down with the rebound, but we have a whistle.
I think she stepped out on it.
She stepped out of bounds. It will be Darien ball. Bloomer inbounding to Secor. Dolce thought about the three. Will get the ball back underneath, keeps it in the far corner this time, finds Bloomer just inside the free throw line. She drives, shot won't go, but she was fouled. She'll head to the line for two, and we'll take another look.
Yeah, something I don't think we've kind of alluded to here. Katie Bloomer in place of Morgan Ramsey, having a pretty good game. I think she's put up a couple points, drawn a couple fouls. Her brother, of course, Kyle Bloomer, for the boys basketball team.
Bloomer's first won't go. You mentioned Kyle Bloomer and the boys basketball team. They're actually up at Ridgefield right now. They're down 34-24, but that game has been playing closer than a 10-point lead as they're going to be heading to the half in just about 30 seconds. Bloomer's second will go. That'll cut the Ridgefield lead to 27, and it will be Ridgefield ball. Weisskopf and Arnold exchanging.
Yeah, Ridgefield got a lot of underclassmen on the court right now. We've got a couple.
Flynn shot just inside the three-point line. That'll drop.
Katie Flynn.
Just this Ridgefield team, such a balanced attack. So many different players capable of scoring at a moment's notice.
That's the thing is, if we had a SCIAC tournament this year,
Darby's shot goes.
this Ridgefield team would be dangerous. I mean, all 12 players, 13 players on the roster can contribute and are really good players. So I feel like this Ridgefield team could have been making a late run here in March.
Now, of course, due to COVID, limited playoff experience this year for winter sports, which includes the elimination of the state tournament, as Dolce's shot won't go. That'll be out of bounds, but it will remain Darien possession.
At least on the bright side, spring sports starting up in a couple weeks, going to get a whole SCIAC tournament in.
Yeah, Department of Health releasing guidelines the other day. And mask wearing and all the such as Dolce gets a three to go from the corner. That'll make it 40-16, Ridgefield lead.
An absolute beautiful shot from Dolce there in the corner. Something she did a lot of this weekend against New Canaan and against St. Joe's last week. Something she really hasn't been able to do this tonight. Nice defense.
Shot blocked by Vaught. Vaught able to come down with the rebound. Out of bounce call. Waiting for an official signal.
Kelly Chittenden back on the floor.
Both teams have a player look like they're going to inbound it. And it looks like they're going to give it to Ridgefield. Or Darien, yeah. Both teams think they're inbounding it.
As it will be Darien possession here, Vaught will inbound from the far side with just over a minute left here in this third period. Secor with the ball up top. Finds Dolce. Dolce steps back. No shot there. Secor with it. Able to find Bloomer. Bloomer kicks to Darby over to Vaught. Vaught pump fakes. Looks to drive over to Darby on the near side. And she'll pull it out. So that pass to Bloomer will go out of bounds and it will be Ridgefield possession. Kelly Chittenden with the ball here for Ridgefield, passes it over to Kaya Weisskopf. Hard pass underneath to Weifskoff. She's not able to handle it. That'll go out of bounds, and it will be Darien possession.
Threw that one like a quarterback there, looking for a receiver.
Yeah, absolute bullet of a throw. A little too hard, and that'll go out of bounds. Bloomers catches the pass, but her foot was pretty significantly out of bounds. It'll be a Ridgefield ball. Ridgefield might look to hold for the last possession here of the third quarter.
No shot clock in Connecticut basketball. Actually, they go for the shot.
Weifskoff pulls up, shot no good. Rebound Ridgefield, that won't go. Dolce with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. The half-court heave will fall considerably short.
It was close.
And that'll do it for the third period. At the end of 3, Ridgefield 40, Darien 16. We'll be back in a minute.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut. We are DAF Media, Darien's hometown source for sports, arts, and entertainment, established in 2017. We Are Community, a volunteer-based organization that gives nearly 50 Darien High School students hands-on experience in video production. We Are Cutting Edge, a STEM initiative. Students use cameras, computers, sound equipment, and innovative software. We Are Live, streaming 120 events per year on our
Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. Start of the fourth quarter. 40-16 Ridgefield, and they'll have the ball. That'll be tipped out, but it will remain Darien possession.
Darien's kept the same core of 5 players on the court for a majority of this game of Darby, Dolce, Vaught, Bloomer, and Secor. And as we mentioned, Ridgefield, they're playing almost every player on the bench.
3 ball there is deep. Vaught with the rebound. And she'll switch the floor, looking to run. Her layup will fall. It'll be 40-18 now. Vaught getting on the board for today. Chittenden with the ball up top here. Passes over to Flynn. Back to Chittenden. Chittenden shot blocked. Gonna be called a foul. So we'll take another look here.
They call it on the block?
Looked like a lot of ball. Maybe caught a little arm. Kelly Chittenden will head to the line to shoot 2. Chittenden's first. Nothing but net.
Both of the Ridgefield free throws tonight looking very good on the form. All pretty good shots.
Her second from the line won't go. Little announcer's curse there. Jump ball. It'll be Darien possession.
Possession White.
Secor bringing the ball up for Darien. Pass to Vaught in the corner. Vaught pulls the 3. That one won't go. Rebound will fall to Ridgefield. Darby applying pressure. Nice foul there on the shot. Flynn will head to the line to shoot 2.
It's a nice cross pass there. I believe Chittenden, left-handed.
Kelly Chittenden finds Flynn. Dolce checks out of the game, receiving applause from the few fans in attendance. Of course, just coming out a few weeks ago, Darien is now allowing 1 spectator per parent.
I think they changed that, Pete. Tonight, I think as of today, they changed it to 2 parents.
2 parents per player. Policies changing on a weekly basis as there's a 3 from the corner. That one won't go. So slowly starting to allow people back into the stands. That's out of bounds, and it will be Darien ball. But of course, we'll keep bringing you games. You can always watch on the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. Darien has the ball here.
I think it's good that the parents are getting in, watch the kids play this year, giving some motivation out there, both for on the court here at the high school and at the Darien Ice House. So, of
course, not just events at Darien High School, but any event in which Darien plays as the home team. Of course, that being extended to include the Ice House for hockey games.
I'm not sure. Do you know what they're doing for the FCIAC tournament as for fans?
Not quite sure yet. Don't know if a policy's been announced. Of course, a lot of it up in the air, changing really week to week amidst the COVID regulations as Flynn pulls up from the free throw line. That one will drop.
The last I saw it, they're planning to do all 18 teams making the FCIAC playoffs starting, I think, next weekend with some play-in games.
Yeah, coming into today, Darien finds themselves middle of the pack come FCIAC. Of course, Ridgefield leading the pack with their undefeated season going, which looks to remain safely intact here today. Vault pulls up. That one won't go. Rebound Ridgefield. We're under 6 minutes here in the fourth quarter.
The defending FCIAC champions, Ridgefield.
They're playing like it. Shitterton drives, gets that one to fall. Little nifty thrifty through traffic, and it'll be 45-18.
Off the knee there, out of bounds, and it'll be a Ridgefield ball.
Turnovers, the theme of the day for Darien.
It has. It's been a downside to Darien, and I mean, you take away some of those turnovers they had, they're not playing a bad game against a lot of teams. Maybe not the fourth best team in the state, but against a lot of FCIAC teams. The game they're having here today would be a very competitive game.
Yeah, Ridgefield showing off their depth today. Really top to bottom, regardless of grade, they're able to dominate. They pull a three-pointer. That one won't go. Bloomer able to come down with the rebound. That pass is tipped by Flynn. Flynn will drive and miss the layup. Ridgefield gets the rebound. Pass off to Weiscott, who finds Dodd underneath. That one almost rimmed out, but it'll drop. That'll make it 47-18.
Pass out to Vaught.
Vaught's shot from just inside the arc won't go. Rebound Ridgefield, and they're still looking to run.
Yeah, this Ridgefield team's got a bright future ahead of them. Rob Colony, like as we mentioned, just in his second year, really kind of transformed this program to a team that I think won 3 FCIAC championships. One that's leading the FCIAC this year, took the FCIAC championship last year.
Shitterton shot no good. Flynn comes down with the rebound. Jump ball forced immediately, as you'll see on your screen once again. Ridgefield doing some platoon squatting here, getting some younger players more experience. Of course, they've really been subbing freshmen, sophomores, juniors in and out of the game all day.
All 13 players, I think, have seen the court for Ridgefield this game.
Ian Bossert trying to call a timeout, eventually gets it. And we'll step aside for a minute. We'll be back in a moment when play resumes.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. I'd like to take this moment to give a quick shout out to our DAF Media production crew. Miller Hackman on camera. with Kate DeMark, and then Luke and Will Damel helping us directing and instant replaying. And Damian Andrew, of course, overseeing the entire operation. As Dodd shot there, no good. Vaught comes down with the rebound.
I don't know. You got to give Damian more credit than that. Running some graphics tonight.
Yeah, Damian hopping in the broadcast. Teddy Calorie was supposed to join us. He got contact trace as roll-at pulls up, shot won't go. Damian stepping into a graphics role tonight. Of course, Braden assisting him in real time while broadcasting the game.
No kind of a side gig.
Wilton Lowe's shot won't go. Rebound Darien. That'll go out of bounds on Ridgefield and will remain Darien possession.
I don't think we've mentioned, Pete, but last year these teams met at the high school, and I think Darien's best game of the year. Ridgefield did come away with the win, 32-27, but it was a back-and-forth game all afternoon, and it's something that you can't say is true for this one.
Yeah, Secor pulled up there. Shot won't fall, but she got fouled. She'll head to the line and shoot two with 3:49 left here in the fourth period. Secor sinks the first, 47-19. Secor's second hits front rim, but drops. 47-20 now. Is 3:48 left here in the fourth quarter.
Secor has really been doing a good job on the line so far tonight. I think that's her fourth or fifth, or maybe even sixth free throw made tonight. So she's definitely the person the Blue Wave won't want on the line in the future.
Rubio up top trying to handle it as Darien starting to apply some pressure here late. Of course, might not be a game they're going to come away with tonight, but still things you can take away. So we'll take another look at that foul. Still things you can take away and take for future games that might be a bit closer.
Yeah, I feel like Darien, I mean, they had a lot to learn here. Seeing a lot of, big competition that they might not see at a state level, but still seeing the best team in the FCIAC coming out here and playing a semi-decent game. That's a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, and Darien's going to have Ludlow next, who's 7-2 overall, so not an easy game next either. Maybe some preparation here as Julian Earldon checks in here for Darien. Katie Bloomer stepping out after her, I believe, first varsity start.
Yeah, this is her first year on varsity, and she picked up the start.
Mass break.
So we have a mass break. We're under 4 minutes, so we'll step aside for a moment and be back shortly.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network for the final segment of the fourth quarter. Rollat bringing the ball up for Darien, and that's going to be a backcourt violation.
I think we were talking about Ridgefield kind of playing their entire bench. I believe you look at Darien, and I think all their players have seen the court tonight. So overall, a lot for Darien to learn, and head coach Ian Bosser, who I believe is the interim head coach from Melba Chambers.
Yeah, Melba Chambers stepped away this year due to COVID concerns. Bossert, who's the JV coach in a normal year, stepped up and coaches the team this year. As Darby almost forced the turnover away, Dodd able to come up with it. Passed it off to Harley Zins. Three pulled there, doesn't hit anything. Vaught will come down with the rebound and look to run the floor. Vaught draws a foul. It's going to be ruled on the floor though, and Darien will get white ball underneath.
Foul on Harley Zins, non-shooting.
Non-shooting foul there.
Caitlin Secor inbounding for Darien underneath. Vaught draws the foul. I believe that one's going to be shooting. And she'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on number 44, Kelsey Wilkin. Shooting 2, Vaught.
Vaught's first won't go. She'll look to convert the back end of her 2 shots. That one won't go either. Ridgefield able to come down with the rebound. That's Anna Gillian, the freshman, coming down with it. Wilkenlow not able to control the pass. It'll be Darien ball here with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
A 20-48 game.
Secor here. Over to Darby in the corner. Darby finds Secor. Secor pulls up from just inside the arc. That one won't fall. Rebound Ridgefield. And we're going to have a foul here.
It's an interesting call by the ref there.
And it'll be Ridgefield ball underneath. Darien's 6th foul on the half, and the next one will put Ridgefield into 1-1.
I'm not exactly sure who that foul was on there. It was on Secor or Erdlin there.
Harley Zins makes a nice play there to get to the basket, able to finish and extend the Ridgefield lead to 30. Secor here over to Rolap on the far side. Rolap turns the ball over, passes it over to Wilkenlow. Wilkenlow running. That'll be a push on Vaught, and Wilkenlow will head to the line to shoot 2. We'll take another look.
You know, I mean, it's a strategic foul by Vaught there to make Wilkenhoff go to the line and really earn those 2 points rather than get a breakaway layup.
Yeah, Wilkenlow heading to the line to shoot 2 here. But the first will go. She'll look to stay perfect 2 for 2 from the line here, with 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wilkenlow's second is good. That makes it a 52-20 lead.
But like going back to that foul there, the worst that happens, you commit the foul and both free throws are in. It's the same as the basket going up. There's really no harm there.
Secor's shot won't fall. Earlman with the rebound, but that'll be tipped out, and it will be Ridgefield possession.
Minute 32 left in this one.
As Rob Colony, the Ridgefield head coach, calls a timeout here. We'll take a short break and be back for the conclusion of the 4th quarter.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
Welcome back here on the DAF Media Network. Ridgefield with the ball as we approach 60 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Darien bringing some fresh legs off the bench into the game, I believe in Duffy and Karczewski. So they have a much different lineup than what they've been rolling with for most of this game.
Ridgefield looking to run some clock. Of course, there's no shot clock in Connecticut high school basketball. If they could keep the ball from Darien, they could run out the rest of the clock here. Unlike New York and some other states, there is no 30-second shot clock.
I didn't know that other states had shot clocks.
It's a hot topic issue in the high school basketball landscape.
Especially in a closer game here, that shot clock really could be crucial.
Yeah, encourages intentional fouling is one of the arguments against it, or for it, excuse me. Ridgefield clearly just trying to hold the ball here and run the clock out.
They're going to call it, I think, 5 seconds.
5-second violation, and it will be Darien ball with just over 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
As we were talking about a shot clock, that's the strategy right there, to force a 5-second or another careless error.
Yeah, not a whole lot you can do. Pass to Darby's going to be tipped out of bounds. Have about a half-second left here before this game wraps up. It will be Darien ball underneath. Over 0.3 seconds left, so they can get a shot off. It just has, I believe, has to be a tip play.
Needs to be a quick one. She got it off, and
Duffy's shot is going to count here at the end. That'll make the final score here 52-22. That was Shea Duffy, the junior, scoring there. We take another look.
Great way to close it out for the Blue Wave there.
Braden, not the best game on Darien standards, of course. All credit to Ridgefield, such a great basketball team as we saw today. But what are some things you think Darien can take from this game and look towards their next game next Monday against Ludlow?
I think Darien, they're playing, as you mentioned, Ludlow, another top tier school. I think they really just got to focus on, limiting those careless errors and really playing good basketball out there, making strong passes, getting those second opportunities and making those second opportunities as something that Ridgefield was doing all night, getting those quick breaks, getting the rebounds, making the second chances.
Yeah, Ridgefield, as we mentioned, not a slow start by any means, but not the cleanest game at the beginning, so they'll have some things they look to clean up before taking on the 0-9 Brian McMahon Senators next week at Ridgefield. That's their next game. So that'll do it for this DAF broadcast. Ridgefield moves to 9-0. Darien drops to a perfect 500, 4-4. On behalf of the entire DAF Media production crew, Braden Shank, I'm Peter McLean signing off. Thank you for joining us on the DAF Media Network.